They say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Improving your coffee setup is much the same way. Each upgrade you make takes you a little further down the road towards the ideal extraction. Machines and grinders are important, but the accessories you use can take you just as far, sometimes even further. What's up, friends? John here from Whole Latte Love with our top picks for coffee brewing accessories of 2024. Each of these products stood out to us for their innovative designs and the exciting new features they bring to your home brewing experience. They also come from family and creator-owned businesses just like ours, and a lot of them are Whole Latte Love exclusives. Now, accessories is a pretty broad category, so we got a little bit of everything here, from an innovative pour-over dripper, to Gaggia classic upgrades, to specialty scales, tampers, and Bluetooth-enabled smart pressure sensors. So however you like to enjoy your coffee, there's something here worth getting excited about. We'll start our list with the Varia FLO Dripper, an innovative pour-over cone designed in collaboration with Yozo Atsuki of Kurasu Roastery in Kyoto, Japan. I spent a good chunk of time testing this thing for our full review, so you can check that out, linked up here and down below in the description. The FLO brings the modular flexibility of the Varia brand to pour-over brewing, allowing you to uncover new layers of flavor in your coffee you may not have even known were there. As a self-proclaimed pour-over guy, I gotta say this thing is really exciting to me. Made of premium, double-walled stainless steel, the FLO Dripper is cool to the touch even when there's 200-degree brew water inside. But more importantly, the FLO features a two-part assembly that allows you to switch between different flow screens. Each screen changes the flow rate and turbulence pattern during brewing in order to coax different flavor profiles from your coffee. The FLO comes with 3 screens to start. The fast screen emphasizes the balance and clarity of coffees. It's my personal favorite, and it's best suited for bringing out sparkling acidity in lighter roasts and smooth, pleasant flavors in darker roasts. I brewed our crema wave through this screen, and even though it's technically an espresso roast, I got fantastic honey, almond, chocolate flavors in my pour over with the fast screen. Now the medium screen brings out a balanced sweetness. In my testing, it did the best job of the 3 at highlighting the fruity flavors in our Ethiopian natural processed coffee. This screen is a great option for any coffee that may need a bit more time to extract, but could lose clarity if the contact time is too high. The slow screen results in rich, full-bodied extractions with a pleasant boost to acidity. It was the best of the bunch when it came to showcasing the complexity of a specialty light-roasted washed Java I was able to get a sample of from Untold Coffee Lab, and I'd recommend it for any light roast. I'd also recommend using the screen to balance out some heavy coffees that don't seem to have very much acidity going on. Now, there's a few additional screens you can get as well that allow you to further experiment with pour-over flavor profiles, and I highly recommend that you pick those up. The FLO Dripper is the perfect pour-over device for the explorer at heart. It allows you to tailor your brews to maximize the inherent qualities of the coffee that you're using, and most importantly, to your own specific tastes. And again, if you want a full dive on everything the FLO Dripper is capable of, check out my in-depth review. Next up, we've got some gorgeous handcrafted tamping stations from our pals over at Weidemann Manufaktur. These compact setups give you more than just a level tamping surface. They're stylish pieces that will look fantastic as part of your espresso setup, especially if you've already customized your machine with Weidemann accents. They're available in 3 different metal colors: brushed stainless, matte white, and matte black, with a wood cradle and feet that match all of the other Weidemann handcrafted sustainable offerings: walnut, oak, olive, and smoked oak. The wooden feet have rubber gripping caps to provide a stable tamping surface, and the adjustable screw means you can use just about any portafilter imaginable and get a level tamp. In my time as a barista and cafe manager, I pulled more than my fair share of shots with spouted portafilters, and I can tell you these things drip for a bit after each shot, which can be frustrating when you have to wipe up the counter after every shot you pull. Weidemann solves this issue, at least in part, by including a storage space for your backflush disc that allows it to double as a drip tray. For such a compact accessory, the quality of Wiedemann's work is really on display with these tamping stations. They may be small, but they're stylish and super solid, a fantastic option as a gift for the coffee lover in your life, or a nice treat for yourself. If you're a fan of the channel, you know we love the Gaggia Classic. In fact, if you haven't seen it yet, check out Mark's full review of the all-new Classic Pro E24, linked up here and down in the description. One of the things that makes the Classic such an enticing machine is how upgradable it is. And for your money, the BIT Classic Pro shower screen and holding plate is one of the best investments that you can make. BIT is the brainchild of Italian cup tasting champion Saro Delaglio, who put some serious thought into the design of these upgrades. Both the shower screen and the holding plate are designed to get you a more even dispersion of water across the surface of your puck, which helps mitigate channeling and achieves as even an extraction as possible. This begins with the holding plate, which directs the flow of water through a specialized 8-hole pattern, whereas the original plate only uses 4 holes. From there, Saro noticed that the standard shower screens have a tendency to allow a jet of water to punch through around the fastening screw in the center. So he designed his with an increased number of holes around the outer circumference, which directs water away from the center. Now, of course, water flow doesn't stop at the top of your puck, so BIT also has a range of precision specialty filter baskets that, when used in conjunction with the shower screen and holding plate, creates a flow pattern that truly optimizes your extraction. Installing the holding plate and shower screen is simple. All you need is a screwdriver and an Allen key, and you're good to go. About 5 years ago, we worked closely with ECM and Profitec to introduce the flow control device as a standard feature in E61 machines. Now, we're partnering with Pressensor to offer an exclusive way to elevate the experience of using flow control to the next level. The Pressensor is an intelligent pressure sensor, thus the name, that connects via Bluetooth to an app and a compatible smart scale, allowing you to visualize in real time the pressure profile and flow rate of your extraction. All you have to do is screw it into the front of your machine's E61 group, and it sends readouts of the in-puck pressure directly to the connected app. Then, you use your flow control device to follow pressure and flow templates to achieve ideal extractions. There are all sorts of benefits to this type of data visualization. First, it takes a lot of the guesswork out of dialing in your grinder. If your extraction pressure isn't getting high enough to meet the profile that you're using, your grind is likely too coarse. If the pressure skyrockets way above what you're looking for, it's probably too fine. This device is also extremely handy if you want to make repeatable, excellent shots of espresso. It automatically saves pressure profiles for every shot you pull, which you can call up and use as templates for future extractions. So if you like a shot you pulled yesterday, just check your app and you'll see exactly what happened with both brewing pressure and flow rate during the extraction. It gamifies this process too, like Guitar Hero for pressure profiling, showing you how well you match the shot that you're trying to replicate. Another really neat little feature available on the Pressensor app, you can pull up pressure profiles for rare and expensive machines you might have a hard time actually getting your hands on in real life. So, want to taste a shot from a La Pavoni Europiccola or a La Marzocco Leva X? Just pull up their profiles and follow along. The possibilities really are endless with this thing, and the party's just getting started. Coming next year, the Pressensor app is getting a big update, which will unlock even more versatility, from sharing profiles with friends to creating communities around chasing that perfect extraction, and even more access to extraction profiles for specific roasts, origins, and machines. In the meantime, for a closer look at just how transformative the Pressensor can be for your daily brewing, take a look at our full in-depth review linked up here and down in the description. We're not entirely sure how they do it, but Varia's products hit the perfect balance of budget friendliness and superb build quality. Their AKU Scales are no exception to this rule. There are 3 different versions of the AKU Scale, each of which is built to last and gets you 10 hours of use on a 2-hour charge. Now beyond that, each serves a different need. The flagship AKU Scale is a budget-conscious option that refuses flat out to compromise on quality. Small enough to fit under just about any portafilter spout out there, yet large enough to accommodate a pour-over carafe, the versatility of the AKU scale is unmatched. Well, except by the AKU Pro, but more on that in a moment. The scale has all the core functionality you need: automatic timing and tairing, as well as first drip recognition capabilities. It also features an IPX5 water resistance rating, which means you can do this and it'll still work. Overall, the AKU is a fantastic value, especially considering it's less than half the price of the AKU Lunar. The AKU Mini is an espresso-focused scale designed to be small enough to fit under any portafilter without worry. At just half an inch tall, it's even slimmer than the original AKU, but still features a large enough weighing platform to comfortably fit cappuccino and latte cups without covering up the screen. Varia included all the functionality of the original AKU, plus added some bonuses: improved weighing precision, accurate to 1/100th of a gram, the increased screen resolution of a 32-bit OLED display, and bumped up the water resistance rating to boot. But the most exciting feature of the AKU Mini is the dedicated espresso brewing mode called AKU Spro, which automatically calculates brew ratios in real time based on your input of ground coffee. Finally, the Mini here is Bluetooth compatible with a range of brewing apps, including the Pressensor. AKU's top-of-the-line scale is the AKU Pro, and if you want to future-proof your scale purchase, this is the best way to do it. The AKU Pro offers more functionality than any scale we've seen to date, and it's still $50 cheaper than the AKU Lunar without sacrificing on build quality. Slightly wider than the standard AKU, it's still small enough to fit under your portafilter, but gives you a bit more room for pour-over brewing. And in terms of build quality and features, it offers everything that you get with the Mini plus a few extras. The most notable is the full-color 64-bit OLED display that makes navigating menus and information gathering easy and fun. Beyond that, the AKU Pro is the only scale in Varia's lineup with a dedicated pour-over brewing mode, AKU FLO. Like the Spro mode, AKU FLO provides you with live brew ratios for a pour-over preparation that makes achieving your desired water to coffee ratio easy and intuitive. Each of these AKU scales comes packed in a convenient carrying case to protect it from accidental drops, plus a 100-gram calibration weight and a USB-C charging cable. If you're looking for value and quality in an attractive package, Varia's scale lineup absolutely has you covered. Before coming over to Whole Latte Love, I managed a bunch of cafes, and let me tell you, training baristas to tamp consistently is a lot easier said than done. No two people are going to tamp the same. And beyond that, no one person is going to tamp with perfect consistency, myself included. Now, of course, there are automatic tampers out there, but most of them are countertop appliances, not handheld ones. The BOSe Tamper, however, gives you the same repeatable, customizable consistency in your tamps as a countertop device in a convenient, portable package. It's a remarkable tool for improving consistency and quality of your espresso, whether you're running a cafe or just trying to get a great shot at home. Rather than tamping with a set amount of pressure, the BOSe Tamper is adjustable by tamp depth. This is actually handy, as it allows you to guarantee you get the proper amount of headroom above your puck every time. Depth can be set anywhere from 2 to 20 millimeters, and you can adjust all sorts of other variables as well, including tamp speed, dwelling time, and number of tamps. Essentially, the BOSe Tamper gives you the power to create custom tamp profiles that optimize whatever bean you're brewing with. Once all your variables are set, you simply lock the device on top of your dosed 58mm portafilter, and it automatically tamps your puck for you the exact same way every single time. The BOSe Tamper also has a modular design that allows you to swap tamping plates that change water flow to give you different results in the cup. And it's easy to charge. Just pop it on top of a MagSafe charging plate and you're good to go. This is a great accessory in a household where multiple people with different levels of experience and let's be real, arm strength, are all brewing on the same semi-automatic espresso machine. It completely eliminates any variance in your tamping pressure, resulting in more consistent espresso overall. It's also a great accessibility feature for those with limited mobility. So there you have it! Our picks for the most exciting brewing accessories of 2024 are in the books. Whether you're looking for the perfect holiday gift for the coffee lover in your life, or a little treat for yourself, each of these products redefines the possibilities of home brewing in its own way. And I think there's something here for everyone. If you have any questions about any of these products, please drop them in the comments below, and I'll make sure to get you an answer. And if you liked this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our great coffee content. Thanks so much for watching. Once again, I'm John. I appreciate you stopping by.